So what was discussed? That heat transfer, that will be heat transfer for constant pressure process. The del Q is equal to what? Del Q is equal to mc dt. For constant pressure process we are calculating heat transfer. So we can take m Cp dt. What is Cp? Specific heat at constant pressure. So if I have to find out what is the heat transfer for process 1 to 2, then Q is equal to integration of m Cp dt. So integration of m Cp dt, then Q1 to 2 is equal to m Cp is your constant for this process. Okay, that will be taking outside. So what we got? I got m Cp will be taking outside, then integration of 1 to 2 into dt. So what is the integration of 1 to 2 dt? That is t. Limit from 1 to 2. So upper limit minus lower limit T2 minus T1 to mCp T2 minus T1, that is the heat transfer for which process? Constant pressure process. What is the unit? Kilojoule. So if I write Q by m, this mass will be divided, that is your small q is equal to what? Cp dt. Cp into T2 minus T1, then what is the unit? Unit is your kilojoule per Kelvin. Clear? Then what is your change in enthalpy for process? Change in enthalpy dH is equal to mCp T2 minus T1, that is in kilojoule. So there is a note for non-flow constant pressure process, change in enthalpy is equal to change in heat transfer. What is the enthalpy? mCp dt. What is the heat transfer? mCp dt. So change in enthalpy is equal to change in heat transfer. Okay. So what we read? Well, you read property relation, work done, change in internal, heat transfer, and is your change in enthalpy. Next we will discuss change in entropy. So this is your TS diagram, temperature and entropy diagram. X axis stands for entropy, Y axis for temperature. Here process is your 1 to 2. So see what will happen. So this is your temperature increases from T1 to T2. So that means heating. When there will be heating, then what will happen? Entropy will be increases. Why? Because when you are heating the gas, the degree of randomness will be increases. The more will be the degree of randomness, the more will be the entropy. So if the temperature will be increases, then entropy will be increases. So this is the TS diagram. Okay. So what is your change in entropy? Change in entropy, the formula for change in entropy ds is equal to del Q by T. Okay. Then for process 1 to 2, what I can write? ds is equal to integration of 1 to 2 into del Q by T. Okay. ds integration, you have to integrate also ds. Then s is equal to integration of 1 to 2 into 1 to 2, that is your del Q by T. So integration of 1 to 2, what is your formula for del Q? For constant pressure process, mCp dt. So in place of a del Q, I can write mCp dt divided by T. So mCp will be taking common or taking outside. It will be a constant. So mCp will be taking outside, then what is left? Integration of dt by T. Then what is the integration of dt by T? That is your ln T. Limit from 1 to 2. There is your mCp ln T2 minus ln T1. That mCp into ln T2 minus T1 is equal to ln T2 by T1. So what is your entropy? Change in entropy. That is entropy ds is equal to what we can write? S2 minus S1. So S2 minus S1 is equal to mCp ln T2 by T1. So that is your change in entropy for which process? Change in entropy for your constant pressure process, mCp ln T2 by T1. So I can write here also ds का लिख सकते हैं, that we can write S I can write S of 1 to 2 for the process is equal to mCp ln T2 by T1 kilojoule per kg Kelvin. That also we can write. Entropy for the process is equal to S1 to 2 is equal to mCp. Sorry, S1 to 2 we cannot write. We can write S2 minus S1. S2 why we cannot write S1 to 2 because entropy is a which function? That point function. So I can write here S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1 that is equal to mCp ln T2 by T1. Okay, change in entropy. So where you get S2 minus 1, if I integrate ds, integration of ds from 1 to 2, integration ds is s, limit from 1 to 2, I can write S2 minus S1 is equal to mCp ln T2 by T1 in kilojoule per Kelvin. Why kilojoule per Kelvin? Because ds unit is your del Q, ds is equal to del Q by T. What is the unit of heat? Kilojoule. What is the unit of temperature? That is your Kelvin. So S2 minus S1 is equal to mCp ln T2 by T1, which is the unit kilojoule per Kelvin. So that is your constant pressure process that we taught, we read. Then we will discuss is your constant volume process. Then first we will discuss what is the definition. What is the definition? If any process, if any system of gas undergone a process in such a way that during the process the volume of system remain constant, the process is called which process? Isobaric process. Okay. Then what is the property relation? Property relation, we know that we will derive from the general gas equation. P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 by V2 by T2. For constant volume process, V1 is equal to V2. So if V1 is equal to V2, in place of V2 I can write V1. So V1 will be cancelled. What is left? V1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. By using this property relation, we can calculate the any one property if three property will be given to you. Then what is the work done during the process? Though volume is constant, then change in volume is equal to what? 0. Because change in volume is equal to V2 minus V1. So if V2 is equal to V1, then that will be 0. So if dV is equal to 0, then work done is equal to integration of P dV. So pressure into 0, that will be also 0. So work done for constant volume process is known as your what? That is 0. Constant volume process is also known as your which process? Isochoric process. Okay. Then we will calculate change in internal. Change in internal is same for all the process. The du is equal to mCv T2 minus T1. If mass will be divided, d capital U by m, that is equal to d small u. Specific internal energy, change in specific internal energy equal to Cv into T2 minus T1. And this formula is same for all the process. Then we will calculate heat transfer. Then what you know, del Q is equal to mc dt. So here heat will be transferred at constant volume. So we can write del Q is equal to mCv dt. So mCv dt, what is the integration of? So mCv will be constant. If we are taking outside, then that will be del Q is equal to mCv dt. Then Q is equal to integration of mCv dt. So mCv will be taking outside. Then integration of 1 to 2 into dt, that is equal to what? mCv T2 minus T1. So mCv T2 minus T1 is equal to which formula? That is the formula for change in internal energy. So for constant volume process, heat transfer is equal to what? Heat transfer is equal to change in internal energy. For constant pressure process, heat transfer is equal to change in enthalpy. Here change in internal energy. Okay. Then what is your change in enthalpy? Change in enthalpy is also same for all the gas. dH is equal to so all the process, dH is equal to mCp T2 minus T1. Unit is your kilojoule. D small h is equal to D capital H by m. That is your change in specific enthalpy is equal to Cp dt Cp into T2 minus T1. Unit is your kilojoule per kg because enthalpy unit is kilojoule, mass unit is kg. Then we will calculate change in entropy. So we know that the formula for entropy ds is equal to del Q by T. Then for the process, what is your ds? ds is equal to process 1 to 2. ds integration is your integration of ds is 1 to 2 is equal to integration of del Q by T from 1 to 2. Then what is your change heat transfer? What is your heat transfer? Heat transfer is equal to mCv dt. So in place of del Q, what we can write mCv dt. So mCv will be taking outside. So what is left? dt by T. What is your dt by T? dt by T is equal to ln T. Integrate from ln T. 1 by T into dt. Integration is your ln T. Limit from 1 to 2. then MCB ln of T2 minus T1, okay, upper limit minus lower limit. So ln T2 minus T1, I can write ln T2 by T1. So that we got MCB ln T2 by T1, unit is your kilojoule per second. That is your change in entropy is equal to MCB ln T2 by T1 for constant which process? Volume process. If it will be constant pressure process, then MCP ln T2 by T1. Okay. So that is your constant volume process. Now we will discuss isothermal process, or that is known as your constant temperature process. Okay. If a system undergoes a process in such a way that during the process the temperature of system remain constant, such process is called an isothermal process or constant temperature process. What is the property relation? General gas equation is your PV is equal to PV by T is equal to constant. So I can write for the process 1 to 2, P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. So if T1 is equal to T2, what we got? P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. So if P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, if I generalize this one, what I can write? PV is equal to constant. So it is the equation of high parabola. Hence process may be high parabolic process. If process PV is equal to constant, that may be a high parabolic process. So PV is equal to constant. Which law? Boyle's law. Isothermal process follow which law? Boyle's law. Okay. So this is the PV TS diagram. So 1 to 2 represent is your PV is equal to constant in pressure volume diagram. So this is the constant temperature process in the TS diagram. This is the representation of constant temperature process in TS temperature entropy diagram. Here the temperature is constant, T1 is equal to T2. Though here heat is adding, entropy is increases, entropy increases means this is your constant temperature heating. Because if you add the heat, the molecular randomness will be increases. If the molecular randomness increases, then degree of randomness of molecule is known as your what? Entropy. So more will be the disorderness, more will be the entropy. So as you are adding the heat, then the temperature will be the constant, but the entropy will be increases from S1 to S2. Okay. So this is the case where 1 to 2 process, here is your constant volume. This is also constant volume heating. So volume changes from V1 to V2. Okay. But here pressure is what? Pressure is decreases. Volume increases, pressure decreases. Though, why? Because volume is inversely proportional to pressure. If volume increases, then pressure must be decreases. This is the law for what? Boyle's law. So these are the representation of PV, representation of isothermal process in the PV, pressure, volume and temperature entropy diagram. Then what is your work done? Work done formula W is equal to integration of P dV. Then what you got? P1 V1 ln V2 by V1. MRT1 ln V2 by V1, or you can say MRT1 ln P1 by P2. That was discussed also before. So what is the change in internal energy? That is same for all the gases. du is equal to mcv dt. So mcb T2 minus T1. Though T1 is equal to T2, then that will be dt is equal to 0. So du is equal to 0. So change in internal energy for the constant temperature process is 0. Then what is the heat transfer? Heat transfer by applying first law of thermodynamics. This is a closed system. So Q is equal to what? Du plus W. Why you are putting Q is equal to du plus W, not dE plus W? Because it is this is the first law of thermodynamics for which process? Non-flow process. Q is equal to du plus W. Though du is equal to 0, though change in internal energy is equal to 0, then Q is equal to what? W. So Q is equal to W, that is equal to P1 V1 ln V1 by V2 by V1, or MRT1 ln P1 by P2. So what we can get? During isothermal process, the change in internal energy is equal to 0 and the heat transfer is equal to your work transfer. Then we will go for calculating change in enthalpy. What is your change in enthalpy? dH is equal to mCp T2 minus T1. That is same for all the gases that I told before also. But change in specific enthalpy d capital H by m, that is equal to Cp dt. So as T1 is equal to T2, then Cp dt, that dt is equal to 0, then dS is equal to what? 0. Then internal energy and change in enthalpy and change in internal energy is equal to what? 0. For which process?